Welcome to the video, guys. I'm going to be running through everything as quickly as possible about the Taq-M. So by the end of the video, you'll have a clear idea of exactly how you're going to achieve gold. So let's get straight into it. So let's quickly run through the challenges so you know what to expect when unlocking this gun. First of all, you've got Dead Hive, which is get 50 kills. Forest Water, get 20 kills while mounted. Skin and Scales, get 5 hip fire kills. Chemist Digital, which is get 10 double kills. And then lastly, Gold, obviously, which is always get 3 kills without dying 10 times. So the first thing we're going to want to do is level up the gun. Drop into whatever game mode you enjoy most. The XP between each one doesn't vary that much, but it's more important that you enjoy the game rather than forcing yourself to play it. If you're completely stuck on ideas, the two that I'd recommend is either Invasion, which is a big team battle that allows you to kill bots, or drop into Kill Confirmed, get as many kills as you can while collecting as many tags as you can. So once you've done this and you've achieved max level on your gun, I'm then going to highly recommend that you change game mode. There are 3 game modes that I'm going to recommend that are on screen now. These are objective based game modes that will help you to achieve your camo challenges. Personally, I prefer Hardpoint, but again, play which one you prefer. Now the reason I recommend a game mode like Hardpoint is because where the hardpoint continuously changes, it means that spawns and rotations change as well. This becomes beneficial when you need to unlock them challenges. Things like kills from behind or mounted kills become far easier when you know where the enemy is going to run and they need to go into the open in order to achieve the objective. So moving on to my classes and loadout. Now just a heads up guys, I don't mess around with classes too often. I tend to try and get the challenges done and then move on as quick as possible. These are just being put together as a guide, so hopefully they can help you guys if you're a little bit stuck. So the first class and loadout we're going to talk about is designed for Invasion. We've got that 4x sight and that long barrel to help us at range, but we've also added a stock and a grip to help with that aim down sight speed. You do not need to worry about recoil with this gun, so I've added a 15 round mag just to help out. So on to my Invasion loadout. As I'm going for the mastery camos, I've got a launcher. I highly recommend you do these as you go and don't leave them to the last minute. Tactical and lethal is just down to your preference. I have a claymore just because I like to sit on top of rooftops or cover my back in a building. The perks, again, are down to your preference. I've got double time because there's a lot of running. Tracker just so I can see if people are in the buildings. Spotter helps me with the Joker in this case, and I've also got overclocked because I like to get my field upgrades 40% quicker. My field upgrades for Invasion are always the same. I've got the ammo crate so I don't run out of ammo, but also a tactical insertion because if I am a good spot on the top of a building or in their spawn, then I don't want to die and have to run all the way back there. Now on to my 6v6 multiplayer class. As you can see, pretty much identical. We've took off that 4x sight for a red dot, but even the iron sight isn't that bad if you wanted to free up an extra slot. And also we've changed the barrel. We no longer need that range, so we've gone for something that allows a better sprint to fire and aim down sight speed. As you can see, my loadout doesn't change too much either. Now I've decided a Semtex over a Claymore. That's just because I don't need to protect my back as much. And then in terms of perks, I've decided to change to Cold Blooded because I don't shoot down as much in the 6v6 game mode, and I've added Ghost. If you're not interested in Ghost, because I don't think it actually works at the moment, the better options are probably Bird's Eye or Quick Fix. And then moving on to the field upgrade, I've dropped the ammo box and the tactical insertion as these are no longer needed, and I've added Dead Silence. Dead Silence is perfect for the 6v6 game mode. It's going to allow you to reposition without enemies knowing where you are. This can be a massive bonus when going for challenges like kills from behind, but also it's going to allow you to get them mounted spots without the enemy even knowing you're there. Now I quickly just want to show you one final class. Now the reason I'm showing you this is because it's all designed for hip fire. One of the challenges you are going to need to complete is to get hip fire kills. The main thing you need to focus on here is the laser and the underbarrel. These two things can really help when it comes to hip fire, but there is no secret to this. You are just going to have to die a couple of times while aimlessly spraying at the person. I just want to talk about a couple of things that can help you along the way. The 50 kills and the 10 double kills are just going to take time. I wouldn't overthink these, they'll just happen from playing. This also is the same for the 5 hipfire kills. Again, you can change your class like I've shown you, but apart from that, it's just going to be get as close as possible and spam the fire button. When it comes to melted kills, personally I'd switch that dead silence to a deployable cover and use one of these as close to the hard point. Now the reason these are so good is because you can literally place these anywhere, which means you can cut off lanes or even sit in the hard point itself and spray to your heart's content. Hopefully you found this video helpful, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you prefer more gameplay or a shorter video. If you have enjoyed it, don't forget to hit a like, and if you want to see future videos like this, then make sure you smash that sub button. Hopefully see you in the next one.